Hey there, Toon's Tutorial Tom here. Today we are yet again asking Jack the Rabbit, man, this guy needs a break, to help us learn how to help Toons in a 3-story or higher, as 3 stories are very, very difficult and usually cannot be soloed without the use of rewards, or at least the Toon Up Unite. He gets a little lag as he looks around for notes, which will restore him 10 laugh. If he was in the Berg, he would be able to find things that give him 12 laugh. That is the most laugh you can get from a single item. Donald's Dreamland does not give you 14 laugh. If you've heard that, then it is false. It gives you 12 laugh, like the Berg. He continues scouting around and heads in to get some gags, which because he regenerates laugh over time and it's faster in Toontown Infinite, he will be able to have time to get some gags. He buys some lures, some sound, and some more squirts. He will now probably only need one more note until he is at a reasonable amount of laugh to go in. Now, a reasonable amount of laugh would be 1 to 3 points, 0 to 3 points away from your maximum laugh. We will be back when he gets all of his laugh. The way he gets back to that building is he made friends with one of the people at the building and teleports to them. This is probably one of the best ways to get to a building. Now there's a possibility to crash in Toontown Infinite while loading up. He checks his command prompt and he is fine. He notices that they are in a battle. This is not very smart. He asks for Cellbot buildings, as we had just been at a Cash Spot building. What is this guy thinking? He uses a lure. I think I'll join in on the fight. Everyone else uses seltzer bottles on the level 4. That's pretty smart. This was actually a pretty smart idea. Now they will just have to wait for Jack to join. He uses a squirt bottle. Again, this will be cut as to the fact that this was a very annoying footage. Turns out it's just me and the dog doing the building. The first floor is a level 1 short change. It's not that bad. This building is shaping up to be easy, like Jack's solo 2-story. I wait to see what he does. He isn't going, so I pull out a seltzer bottle and he pulls out a squirt gun. The squirt combination ends up finishing off the short change and making our lives a lot easier. I didn't have to use lure and I could just straight up use my squirt. I say again, because another level 4 short change crawls in through. This time we both use squirt guns, as I want to save my seltzer bottles, but the game decides to lag and nothing happens. We use squirt guns again. That floor, only one person got hurt. But as it turns out, the short change was not defeated, and he ends up taking a 9 damage bounce check. Now keep in mind, cash bots are the strongest level 1 cogs. I use a sound, as this will defeat him, and it will be much easier. I say I can't use Toon Up, as I cannot use Toon Up. We head into another floor. This time it should be harder because this is the 2nd floor of the building and that was just the 1st. This time there's a tightwad. It is level 5. Not that hard, Toons, as we can just use a seltzer bottle combination and take it out with ease. I use a seltzer bottle and he uses And he uses a throw. This will likely not take it out, as my squirt is not maxed. But luckily, we managed to take out the tightwad. Another tightwad comes through the elevator. This time we should both use throw. I use a fruit pie, and he... I use a fruit pie, and he uses... And he says number cruncher for some reason. I use a fruit pie, and he uses cream pie slice? Gosh, dude. I wouldn't have taken damage if you just used another fruit pie. Look, 13 damage. Right down the drain. No apparent reason for taking it. Just did. Now, obviously, this guy doesn't have tune-up, and he chose the same path as me, which was sound and then lure. And I'm taking tune-up as my next gag. Me and him both walk into the elevator for the final floor. Now, this should not be hard unless there's a robber baron and a loan shark. A robber baron and a loan shark are the highest level of cash pots. And this time, there's only a number cruncher and a money bags. Now, what we should do is we should either A, both lure the cogs to safety, or B, both throw the number cruncher. I wait to see what he does. I use a hook. I use a whole cream pie on the number cruncher, as the guy tells me to pass for no reason. I take out the number crunch. We both take out the number cruncher. I use the speed chat to say, let's use squirt. We need to hurry, as this could go very sour if he manages to forget, as he does not hurry. If this does not take out the money bags, that's easy. I can sound. Most likely, we'll both end up using sound. I use sound, and he uses a magnet? Why would he use a magnet? I use sound, which ends up taking out the money bags, which would have taken out the money bags if it didn't miss. Why did he use the lure? It makes no sense. He uses right off on the guy, which takes away 9 life. If he uses lure, we will both be in trouble, as I would have just used sound on a lured cog. He uses lure after I clearly pick out sound. The lure misses, as I can see he does not have any form of lure experience. I ended up taking out the money bags with my sound. Now we can easily take out these cogs one by one. The penny pitcher uses bounce check, which can possibly do a lot of damage. It misses luckily, and the bean counter uses right off, and he is most likely aiming for me. He hits me, and I am down to 11 life. Now the guy uses tune-up, so apparently he is soundless. He heals me for 17 life, which is awesome, as I haven't seen a 17 life megaphone yet. Now I can use sound again next turn, because that will most likely take out the penny pincher and the bean counter, because the bean counter is red. I use a trombone, and he uses a fruit pie on the penny pincher, which is just pretty much just a failsafe if this does not take it out. It doesn't take it out. It doesn't take either of the cogs out. Ugh. So now we're stuck with a level 6 bean counter. This round, Jack uses a trombone to take out the bean counter. The Toons both dance happy. Now, Toons, that was a perfect example of teamwork, and should not be attempted unless you have high gags. That's it for this video.